Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm gonna be working on The Walking Dead, the final season. So let's hop right in and start up the final season already. Man, we're already here. That is so crazy to think about how we're already here. Man, I've been waiting for this day for so long. Um, and now I'm finally here. Um, but yeah, let's go ahead and just hop right in. I've been playing this franchise for so long. Like, I've been playing it for at least, what, a few months? Um, alright, let's check for choice data. Oh, I can't do that. Um, let's import local save. Um, alright, here we go. Um, thankfully, I can import saves from previous seasons. That is easily the best option right now. Man, I just can't wait
When
to
the
see
dead
what this
started
last
walking,
season has in store
I
for
was
me.
small and
You know?
alone. Until a man named Lee became my protector.
Oh man, Lee. Wait, are we gonna get flashbacks to Lee this season? Because I've heard that there was gonna be flashbacks. That's one of the biggest reasons I wanted to, you know,
Lee protected other people
started playing
too,
this game again. And
but he
I
couldn't
didn't see
save
any in
everyone.
season 2 or New Frontier. Um, so yeah, let's see what we can
He
do.
could never save everyone.
Yeah.
The living were just as dangerous as the
I
dead.
chose Carly over Doug.
A woman in our group named Lily lost her dad, and then she just couldn't
Huh.
cope.
Why are they
She
putting
took the
so
life
much
that Lee
emphasis on
saved.
Lily? Is she still alive or something? Because that would
They
be
left her on the
such a
side of the
rug
road.
pull if she was still alive.
Lee taught me how to
You know?
survive. He protected
Um,
me as long as he could, but he got bit because
man,
of me.
seeing this
And even
scene
in the end, he was
technically
still
play out again
teaching.
is so depressing. Um, alright. I think I chose stay away from cities.
Stay away from the cities. They're
Yeah.
just not worth the risk.
Um,
Lee
honestly, I
wouldn't make
miss
it.
Lee more than
He knew it was
anything.
the end.
Um,
He made one final request.
and this scene has me almost in tears
He asked me to shoot him,
just from, you know,
and I did.
like seeing it play out even
I
in
met another group after
flashcards.
that.
You
Broken
know?
people, running from their past.
Yeah, that's the
There
season
was a
2
woman who
cast.
gave birth to a boy named
Um,
Alvin Jr.
and that
AJ,
I miss
he made it.
Rebecca too.
But the mom
She
didn't.
didn't. Um,
And I started to take care of him.
will there be at least some mention of New Frontier?
But then, Jane left
Um,
AJ in the snow. We thought
I
it was
hope there's
gone
at least
forever.
some
That was the
mention of the
last
New
straw for
Frontier
Kenny. And
season.
without Lee
You know?
around, I had to make the call.
Alright, let's go ahead and press
And Kenny
X.
killed Jane.
Um,
Turned out AJ was alive. Jane hid him to make a
yeah,
play. Knowing
I
what
just
they'd
didn't
done,
want to choose Jane over Kenny because I hated Jane. You know,
I
I
still
hated her
decided
more
we
than
were better
anything.
together. For AJ's
Um,
sake. But
and
like
Kenny's
everything
my day
else,
one. You
it
know,
wouldn't last.
um,
AJ and I traveled to a new frontier. I thought
so
we'd
they are
find
gonna
something at
mention
work,
that.
but I was wrong again. They
Yeah,
took AJ from me.
that
Said
really
I was
sucks
too young to
too.
take care of him.
Um, yeah, I really hated that scene. It was
fought back,
so
but I wasn't strong enough.
unfathomably cruel.
I searched for
You
a long
know,
time.
you know
Just
what?
when I gave up hope,
Am I gonna get
I
to play
found
this
him.
season anytime soon?
We're searching together now
Um,
for a place we can call home.
you know what? I
I'm
wonder
all
how
AJ has.
old everybody's gotten
He's all I have.
throughout this
And I'll protect
in
him
this
with
season
my
anyways.
life.
Like
Just like
Clementine
Lee
was
did for me.
13 in New Frontier. She was 13 there, and it's clearly been some time since then because well she clearly has AJ back now. Um and he can walk, which is something he couldn't do in New Frontier. So it's clear that some time has passed. Obviously so. Oh yeah, keep in mind, there's only 4 episodes in this season in comparison to the rest of the series is 5 or 6. Um, Minus the Michonne season because that only has 3 episodes. Man, Jesus Christ, the roads are so decrepit. Obviously from a lack of care. Yeah, there's obviously been some time passed. Because look at the wear and tear on Clem's hat. Let's go ahead and just try and get a look at AJ. Um, so he has his own little 6-shooter.
What you doing there,
Just
goofball?
don't treat that thing like a toy. You know, for obvious reasons.
Well, don't.
Oh.
It's getting on my nerves.
Honestly, Clem, you kind of sound like my dad with a
I
car
don't like
light.
goofball.
Oh.
I'm too big for it.
Someone's all grown
so
up.
I guess you're all grown up now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, let me drive.
No,
I'm
I'm
not
not
letting
letting
you
you
drive.
do that one. Clem could barely do that at, what, 11 to 13? She could barely do that
What's
then.
wrong?
And you're clearly
AJ?
younger than that.
Hungry.
Honestly, I'll get you some food, little guy. I'll try and get you something. Alright, let's give him... Wait. Let's give him the toy.
Hey there, Alvin Jr. It's me, Disco Broccoli. Word on the street is
Yeah.
that you want to eat me. Is that true?
I
Do you
would
wanna
give
eat
him
me?
some food, but I don't have any
Come
that I
on,
could get
Clem,
him.
I can't eat a toy.
Oh man, my feelings are hurt.
Well, my stomach hurts.
Jesus
Sassy.
Christ, AJ. Could you at least
Here,
lay off
practice
of
your
a
reading.
little bit of the sass? You know?
But I don't wanna.
It'll take your mind off your stomach.
Yeah. But actually, I just now realized AJ never learned anything before the outbreak. Holy crap, that's kind of sad if you think about it.
Place cream, vanilla beans into a saucepan and bring to a boil.
On second thought, never mind.
Yeah,
gonna
he's
make you
clearly never had a
hungrier.
formal education because, well, the outbreak,
Here you
rented
go.
that.
About all we got.
And he was born, what, 2 or 3 years into that?
What about you?
Go for it. We'll find something else soon.
Honestly, one thing I'm liking about
I
this
believe
season
you.
so far easily has to be the upgraded art style. That easily has to be my favorite part about the season so far. Especially without those big, bulky lines around the characters. That is such a major quality of life upgrade. I love it so much. It's so unique for a Telltale game, and you never really see that happen. Like, yeah, there's other times that something like that happens, but it's rarely ever, if at all. But yeah, previously, the characters just looked like they were drawings.
We gonna do it?
Borderline so anyways.
Think
But now
so.
they actually somewhat look like,
It's
regular
clear.
people. You know? I don't know when
We're
the
doing
final
it.
season was uploaded. Like, I don't know whenever it was published or made or whatever you want to call it. I think if I'm remembering correctly, I think it was around 2018. Hold on, I'm gonna pause the recording to look. Alright, so turns out I was right. It was between late 2018 to early to mid 2019. Alright. I wanna grab at least some stuff. Let's pick up the canteen.
We need
Because
water,
there could be
too.
some resources for that. I don't want to grab the toy because that would be kind of pointless to grab. Maybe we could grab that too. You know what? Let's grab this, anyways, because who knows if AJ would get bored in there. Oh, turns out I can't even grab that. Let's just back out of the trunk. Man, a sports car? How on earth did they find a functioning sports car?
All right,
Um,
let's find some food.
you know what? If I had to assume, I think Clem might be around. Like, if I had to go off of sheer ages on AJ, I would have to say she's he's like 5 and Clem is like, considering their age gap, I would say that Clem is like 16, 17 here. Wow, free camera. That is gonna get kind of hard to get used to in a Telltale game.
AJ, stay back.
Yeah, I've never seen a Telltale game with a free camera before. And with more interactive combat too. Jesus Christ. I've never seen such interactiveness on any Telltale game.
Next, we get in there.
Like, Jesus Christ. This is... I can tell I'm gonna like this season. By a long shot. Because it's actually allowing you to be interactive with everything. But yeah, let's just check up on AJ
Monster
real quick.
trap?
Tire
It's
swing.
not a trap. You swing on it
Yeah.
for fun.
I've even had my own fair
tired
share
and
and
someone
even
pushes
seen
you so
my
that
fair
you go
share of
really high.
tire swings. Heck, whenever I was in elementary school,
I want to try.
I think one of the
After
schools
we
I
clear
went
this
to,
place.
which I only went to like 2 schools back then, because of certain program issues. But yeah, back then, like it was like at the second school I went to. But yeah, they had like a tire swing on the playground at that elementary school. Honestly, I would play on that thing so much. But then again, I was kind of one of the only people who would, actively do something there. Preferably like around me. I don't know why that would. Like I was, like the kind of kid who never really interacted with many people. I was never that kind of kid. Sure, it came to bite me back in the butt later.
Whoever used
But
to grow
still.
things here is long gone.
But yeah, I loved that tire swing out there. That school had. Sure, it wasn't the most exciting thing in the world, but still. Ew, Clementine. That is disgusting. Yeah, no wonder it tasted disgusting, because that's like what? Like that's potentially rainwater. I'm hoping it's rainwater mixed with rotting garbage juice. Yeah, of course it's gonna be disgusting. But hey, one thing I really love about the season is the more interactive combat.
What do we do
Like I
inside a
love
new
having
place?
my own.
We listen for
like-
monsters.
Like I love having
After that?
my own input whenever it comes to that kind of stuff.
Come on, you remember.
Um,
We... Inside a new place?
we check the windows.
Check the windows.
Yeah.
That's right.
Honestly, I don't know how much I'm gonna, listen. Like, I don't know how much I'm gonna care for AJ as a character. Mostly because he's never had a spoken line of dialogue before this episode.
Huh.
Oh,
Monsters. All tied
yeah,
up.
they're walkers.
They can't get us?
Yeah. You know what? I have to
No,
put
they
them out of their
can't.
misery. Like, I can't just leave them to suffer like that.
Windows are all boarded up.
Now, if there's a human character later on, I'll spare them if they're in
This
a
one's
similar position. But I gotta put the walkers out of their
Security
misery
door.
because, they're
Can't pry that open.
like I just can't leave them in
I
that
know you're
state.
hungry.
You know.
I am too. We'll find
Um,
something. I
So
promise.
yeah. Like if I get the opportunity, I'm gonna kill those walkers. All right. Let's just see what we can do. All right. Let's just try and kill these weirdos, these walkers already. Wait. Okay, what's
Please
this
leave
note
us
all about?
alone. This is what we
Oh,
wanted.
oh. They wanted to be walkers? I, I guess I'm gonna have to leave them alone. Um, I, I can't do this now. Because they wanted to be left
Poison.
alone.
Did they give up?
They
Yeah, they gave
wanted to
up.
leave this world together, holding hands in
Um,
their own home.
Will we have a home?
yeah.
We'll see.
Honestly, I can't do this to them now. Alright, I'm gonna have
This
to grab
opens
this
the
key.
lock. That's not happening.
Yeah, I don't know what I can really do.
Do we get the key?
I don't
It's
know.
risky. Might be another way
Yeah,
through that door. Let's look around.
um,
Let's
you
be
know what?
smart.
They wanted to be walkers. I'm just gonna
That's
leave them
right.
be. Um, and why else would they tie themselves up? You know what? Come to think of it, why would they tie themselves up if they didn't want to turn? You know,
Beans.
and then leave that
Homemade.
note too. You know,
Might be more where
um,
this came from.
so it only makes sense, that I have to just leave them alive. You know, like I'm just gonna try and see what I can do. Let's look at the booth
Too small to
window.
crawl through. Well, for me.
Yeah,
The key or the window.
maybe AJ can get
Those are our
through.
options.
Um, all right, just try and crawl
It's
through,
dark
little
in there.
goofball. Um,
We should
maybe
kill the
you can get
monsters.
through.
They're not people.
Yeah, I mean, I know
They
they're not
used to
people, but
be
they
people.
wanted to be in
And
this
as
state.
people, they asked to be left alone.
Yeah.
So what's best?
Um, let's leave them alone.
AJ,
Let's
I
send
need your help on
AJ
this one.
inside. I
And
I don't
then
want to, disturb them. I know, like, they're not a
I need
threat.
to know if there's food inside.
They're not even a threat considering they're tied up,
And I need
and they
you
wanted to be left
brave.
alone in that state. I can't just be
okay,
needlessly
I
cruel,
can be brave.
you know? Like, that would just be overly cruel at that
Lift me
point.
up.
Killing those walkers when they're not even a threat and wanted
What's
to
your
be
food?
that way.
Unlock this door.
Like, sure, they're still walkers, but they wanted to be in that state, and they're tied up, so they're not even, like, really a threat whenever you think about it. And also, I gotta be the best caretaker for AJ possible, you know?
AJ.
Yeah, let's just see what's inside this room.
You gotta see this, Clem.
Alright, let's just see what's in here. Just show Clem what's inside this room, and eventually us too.
Huh. They had a good thing going here.
Can we stay here?
Yeah, I guess,
We'll see.
either depression or insanity
No one's here.
took over them.
No one's
They
ever
wanted to be in
anywhere.
that state.
It's
Because they
always
had a
just
lot of
monsters.
good stuff going here.
There
Not a
aren't
lot
that
of
many
people
people
left.
kiddo.
Yeah.
That's sad. How many did there used to be?
So many.
Billions. There used to be billions. And I doubt there's any left.
Just a few.
Remember what we said?
Yeah, be careful with that thing. It's not a toy.
You know this.
Always aim for the head.
That's right.
Yeah, that's always
Come
the
on,
best
let's
piece of
keep looking.
advice you can
There's
go
gotta be
for.
something we can eat.
Hope so.
So yeah. Let's check and see what's on this bed. Since there's clearly
Not
something
the
I can look
worst
at
place
here.
to sleep.
That's true. It did look like a pretty good mattress. Heck, I think it's better than my own mattress. But yeah. Like, that looks
Spoiled.
better than my
Sorry,
own
buddy.
mattress.
Long gone.
Like, that I have in my room.
Hey,
Watch the swears. I gotta be a better
I meant you.
caretaker for that. You know?
Look.
What? Oh, there's a trap door there. Let's push the mattress out of the way and just see what we can do.
Something under here.
Yeah, clearly there is. I'm judging by the fact that there's obviously some kind of trap door. Um,
Floor door? Huh.
wait, this
Yeah.
feels
Must
a
have wanted
little
to hide
too
something.
familiar. You know, like I feel like I saw it in New Frontier. Never mind, I don't think I did, because this is a different crawl
That's a
space.
lot of stuff.
Yeah, it is. We could eat for weeks with this much.
I would just grab it. Grenade! Grenade! Grenade!
That's
Move!
right.
Uh, just slam it shut. Who the heck would throw a grenade into a thing of food?
AJ!
That was just needlessly horrible. You know? Oh, that clearly lured in some walkers. Yeah, it did. Uh, and that's not good.
Monsters.
Yeah, you got that part right. Even though they did used to be
Oh,
people.
shoot.
Okay, we need to get back to the car.
Yeah, I think it would be more fitting for someone of AJ's age to say
You
something
know
like
what to
shoot,
do. Stick to the
darn,
sides.
other
Be my
words of
eyes
that
while I clear a
sort,
path.
other than outright swearing, for obvious reasons. Alright, okay, let's just stab, this walker here. Okay, let's just try and take out this walker. Get off of me! I have to help AJ. Fast. Man, the graphics on this game are so,
Over here.
like, really cool. Alright, let's take out this walker right here.
Let's get to the car.
Man, the graphics on this game are such an improvement in comparison to previous seasons, and that is something I'm gonna give this game a lot of praise for. You know, alright, just stab the walker. Alright, don't want to lose the keys. You know, for obvious reasons, because we can't leave without it. Just close the door. Man, I love the designs in this game. It is so fun. Like, it is so much better than what previous seasons look. Alright, release the brake. Then shift gears. And then just drive. Go! Get up front, AJ. Alright, let's grab the knife. Yeah, it would be a waste using guns. Yeah, I can't let AJ get bit. Yeah, I gotta just stab this thing. Thank you, AJ. Yeah, he didn't do the full kill, but still, it was great regardless. That was a good save. Wait, what's that? What's that in its eye? Is that the keys? Or let's just grab the keys already and just get out of here. Alright, let's just try and stab this walker, I guess. You know what, let's just drive instead. Yeah, I don't know if the engine's good enough to drive, for obvious reasons. Yeah, it might be for the best to just try and run some walkers over. Man, this is a sports car. How are you doing this bad at driving in a sports car? I wouldn't recommend using a gun, or any form of weapon for that matter, in a moving vehicle, especially whenever it's that shaky. Wow. Don't take them. I just got AJ back and they're taking him again? Bull crap, that's not fair. You know what? I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. Alright, I'm gonna have to turn down the music, for the beginning of this episode, because it's clearly gonna have at least somewhat of copyrighted music, I think. But yeah, maybe I can, try and play at least some of this on stream in the future. I don't know if I will. I doubt it, but let's just hope I can. You know, um, man, it is so awkward not having any sort of like sound coming from the game, though it's for the best. Because who knows if that song is copyrighted or not? Um, if at all. Um, you know what? One game I'm gonna try and play in the future on stream is Tales from the Borderlands. I'm gonna bring back that playthrough on stream. After I finish up all this here, like I will be playing at least the remainder of, I believe, episode 3 on stream. Um, I don't know how long that's gonna be. And then maybe I might do episode 4 and 5 on stream too. Who knows? Alright, let's turn up the music already. Um, yeah, it was for the greater good, for that to be turned down. How is Clementine bandaged up? Where is she? And why is she in a bed? I am so confused. You know what? Out of all the season 1 cast, come to think of it, the only one I could really see a potential for surviving is Lily. Um, Considering, we didn't see a body for her, and Kenny, he's clearly dead. Um, Lee, he's clearly dead. Duck's dead. Uh, Katja's dead. Carly's dead. Duck's dead. Ben's dead. Everyone else we've encountered. Larry, thank God he's dead.
What is this place?
Everyone else that appeared for like a single episode, like Glenn, Mark, etc., all of them are dead. But yeah, that's pretty much like I think that's the entirety of the season 1 cast. Then the season 2 cast, they're all dead. Or at least with the possible exception of Mike, Bonnie, and Arvo, with the sole exceptions of potentially them, considering we don't know if they're dead, considering they ran off before we could find out their fate, but knowing them, they're probably dead. Um, Considering they didn't have too many resources on them and they weren't that capable. Yeah, I can't even reach it. Just try and climb up a little, Clementine. You know what? Screw it. Let's get out of this door already. Oh.
Shit.
That sucks. Yeah, I don't even know where to go. Wait, we can use this chair. That's probably gonna be something useful. I don't know if, like, how we'll use this closet to our advantage, like, particularly the box. Alright, let's just try and... Okay, I'm so stupid, I didn't realize I could turn the chair. I thought it would be too tight of a space for it to be turned. Ooh, a lockpick. Is that a lockpick? Oh, a palette knife. Let's just use it on the door over here. Wow. I haven't even had, too many choices on dialogue yet. That is wild to think about for a game like this, where it has such a high focus on choices. This place feels off. Let's check the door. You suck. Anarchy. I am so confused by all of this. Okay, that door didn't have any sort of that writing on it, so clearly somebody has to be staying here besides Clementine.
Nothing over here.
Huh. That's an anarchy symbol, or an anarchist symbol. I only know that because of internet anarchist, unfortunately. F you. Why are you telling me that, door? Screw you too, buddy. I didn't do anything to you or your cabinet family. or your tree family, or glass family, whatever. So screw you, buddy. AJ? Did his hair get shorter or something? Because it feels like it got shorter. Stay where you are.
Stay where you are. Don't turn around.
Wait, that I don't think that's AJ because
Put
he looks
down
way
the
too
knife.
old to be AJ.
But you do the same.
Who are you?
We're not gonna hurt you. We've got you
Who
more
the
than safe.
heck are you? Wait,
I'll take you
he's
to see
safe?
him.
I'm gonna drop the knife. Because a bow is far more dangerous than a knife, considering it's a ranged weapon compared to a close range weapon. It would only be smart to drop it. Like, so yeah.
See?
While that S
Not
shape
gonna hurt you.
in the background, I honestly like that design. Honestly, I know a little bit about this season, if
Marlon.
I'm being honest.
The little guy's Tennessee. 10 for short.
Alright,
He's the one been
hello,
taking care of you.
Marlon. Hello, 10.
Doesn't talk much.
Clementine.
Yeah, I am so
Sorry
confused about
locking the door
10's
and
whole
tying
deal
you
and
to
why
the
he
bed and
doesn't
all.
talk.
You were in pretty rough
Um,
shape when we found you. Yeah, take
You
precautions,
freaked me out.
Just in case.
Yeah, I thought it was
Exactly a welcoming
somebody
thing
else.
to wake up to.
Look, we didn't have time to keep a constant eye on you. Like I said,
I
you
am
were in
so
rough shape.
concerned.
The last thing we wanted was to open that door and find a walker waiting for us.
You know what? I'll try and finish
So I
up
thought you might just be thankful for being
this
alive.
season. I really
You're
want
safe now.
to.
And so's your friend.
Because this is the last
Come on.
season I need to get through
Let's go see
before I
your
finish
boy.
up the entire franchise. Now I'll probably go back onto a different save state and finish up season 2 episode 1. I won't erase any of the data I made here for obvious reasons, because that would just be stupid of me putting in all this work only to erase it all. So I'll just swap up the save slot and just try and finish it up again, because I didn't get the trophy for that episode, and I need it for the platinum. So yeah.
You've been surviving out there a while, huh?
Yeah, we've been on the road a long
since
time.
Clem was 8.
You know how to handle yourself?
Uh,
Don't usually see people our age alone.
it's
out
taken
in the
its
wild.
toll.
It's taken its toll. Been making a lot of
Yeah.
mistakes lately.
Honestly, I
I
hate
saw the
that
car.
Don't be
hairstyle
so
that
hard on
Avi
yourself.
gave Clem last
You
season.
lived, didn't you?
You know? Like, it was so horrible. Especially compared to her main season 3 haircut. Like, it was so bad. You know, like those little pigtails that she had along with the strands on the sides.
It's
It was
good
such a
we
better
found you when we
haircut.
did.
You
It
know?
wasn't easy getting you two out of that wreck. Walkers were on the way.
The car.
But yeah, who
is
was that
totaled?
girl?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like, who is
Had
she?
to work
What's
fast.
her whole deal?
I don't know what would have happened if we hadn't seen the
Who are
smoke.
you?
I appreciate it.
I don't even know who
All
any
alone
of these
with a kid?
characters are.
Not a pleasant thought. I've seen some rough scenes.
Hi there.
Hi there?
Yeah, does he talk much?
What's his problem?
You're just new. I haven't
Um,
seen anything like you in ever.
what do you mean, something like you?
What is this place?
Was
Probably said
that
it used to be a
because, wait,
school.
I think Clementine's
Now
black.
it's
I think
whatever
she's
we
like a
want it to be.
black
And
character.
who's in
So,
charge?
hopefully
Well,
what
I
Marlon
am.
said wasn't race-based.
Probably sounds strange, kids.
You know?
run by kid, but we do all right for ourselves.
But
We got good
yeah.
walls, good defenses. And good
Seriously,
location, too.
no
one really goes
adults?
out this way anymore.
No adults. At all.
Yeah, that's
Isn't always like
a
this, though.
weird concept.
People leave, they die. There's less of us all around. There's
Yeah.
a system in place that works well enough.
Wait,
Allow me to
what?
make it formal.
What do they
Welcome
do
to
whenever a
Erickson's boarding
character,
school
like
for
whenever
troubled
somebody
youth.
ages up to being an
You and
adult?
your boy.
You
Feels
know?
like you both fit that description. It's hard to survive too long these days without being a bit troubled.
I didn't
I was
start that
pretty
way.
good as a kid before everything changed.
Yeah.
Made a lot of trouble since then.
We all have to grow up fast. I'd say that goes. double
Honestly,
for
I
a
just
boy.
wonder what what's gonna
It's been a
happen
little
to the
terror since he
characters once
arrived.
they turn like
Excuse
18
me?
and older.
Let's just say he hasn't been happy without you
Um,
at all.
but yeah.
Yo! Marlon! You
Um,
got walkers on the fence!
Shit.
wow, he's a
Let me take
loud
care of this.
talker for somebody who was
Willie,
so
it's probably
quiet
two
just a
grandma
couple of minutes
walkers and an
ago.
angry squirrel.
Um,
Got bigger fish. The kid's inside.
all
Think he's with
right.
Lewis.
Lewis?
Oh, right. Just listen for the
Who's
music.
Lewis?
You'll find him. Get a move on, Willie. Where's your
Huh.
damn weapon?
So, listen for the music. Honestly, I'm probably gonna like this Lewis guy. Maybe. I don't know, though. Alright. You know what? That's gonna be the end of today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.